about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a 3. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag. As you approach, the ears extend into bat-like wings.
Well, shit.
Whoa.
Give me the
statue, though.
It's the head of the statue.
Okay.
Just the head of the statue. Yeah.
Damn, dude, you ugly.
The ears extend. It's not the whole statue, just the head of it.
From where I'm standing, can I also look and see if there are any plates or any traps like there were in the other room?
Roll a perception.
Come on. 12.
It's
a
not
12.
a 7.
It's not a 7.
Actually,
Technically, yes.
Technically.
Oh, wait, it is! No! But it's a 12.
It's a 12. That would even, that's less than your passive, so, no, there's no, you don't see any traps or any signs of traps.
Okay.
Alright, everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
Initiative.
Whoa. Woof.
Whoa.
Hey, look at that, we got a crit on
That's not
initiative.
what I needed.
Got a different 7.
Different 7.
We have Ide, Eloy, Astrid.
Yeah, remind me again what you did to get us here. We were just looking at the statue, right?
Yeah, you're looking at the statue.
Might have woken something up.
Oh, I have to send this to the turn. Oh, my bad.
I told you it's not nice to stare.
If you rolled a 7.
That number.
2 7s in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
Different modifiers.
And a third 7. Alright, guys, we're the band of 7, apparently.
The band of 7. You rolled a 14.
Suspicious.
Draw. And Forte, you didn't roll initiative.
I did. I got a 4. Or no, I got a.
Oh no! That was your perception. Never mind. You critically failed. All right.
This
So
seems
we
great. I
have
don't wanna do
somebody
anything.
who has advantage and somebody who has disadvantage on their first round. That's fun. All right. Ide, you're up.
Europe?
Yep, European.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the fancy new arrows I just got. I'm gonna put it in my short bow and fire with a 19.
A 19. That's a hit. 19.
Sure it is.
19 is definitely a hit.
So that's 1d6 plus 1 piercing.
Sure.
You do 7.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I needed
All right.
that advantage.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been a 2. All right. So that's cool. Eloy, you're next.
All right, so we've got this thing. If I move, am I going to incur an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
I guess I will risk it. You know what?
You still got that D4.
I do still have that D4. So I'm just going to go ahead and chill touch it then. Because why the fuck not? I'm right there. And let's throw in the D4 just to be nice. 17.
17 for chill touch. Yeah, you hit it.
Gross.
2. All right. Astrid, your turn.
Okay. Alright, I'm taking a look at this thing. Okay, so
This thing is called a
it's scary
Vargul,
looking?
by the way. Yeah, it's. I mean, you can look at it. It's got like tentacles. It's got bat wings. It's got a weird little evil magician beard.
Okay, yeah, so this is bad news bears.
That magician goatee is really the kicker.
Let's see. I would like to. I'm going to cast Bane on it.
Okay.
I will put that in the chat because this looks like really, really bad news bears.
Oh, wonderful.
So I just kind of Bane. I kind of prick my finger with my scimitar and flick it for the one drop of blood it needs to be cast out with my magic, and I use my one of my 2 spell slots.
It makes a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Cha.
I can raid up to 3 creatures, which I'm only doing this one. Charisma saving throw. Whenever the target that fails this throw makes an attack roll or saving throw, it must roll 1d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
All right, let's see what
I
we do.
give and I take away with my d4s.
Let's see what we do with my -4 charisma save. That did not work for some reason. Oh, I did that backwards. 3. What's your DC?
Sorry, my spell is a 13. My spell save.
Yeah,
DC.
so 3 is definitely less than 13. All right.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not very charming if you ever took a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't wooing the other monsters at the Monster Mash.
There's no eyelash batting. It's just all tentacle screaming.
There is no smashing. There's no smashing at the graveyard for this Varghoul.
Poor guy.
But you guys aren't turned on by this thing?
Oh no. Roll to seduce.
Yeah, roll. Make a coitus check, Dan.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
rather not.
Don't. All right. It's Drauch's turn. Drauch is going to move in. He is going to take a look at his character sheet, and he will use Vicious Mockery. This thing has to make a Wisdom save. 13.
Yes, no, and I think it minus
meets-
3 from that.
Nope. I minus.
Oh,
I
sorry.
already did my subtraction.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So that meets. So when it meets, I give advantage to the player. So yeah, he does 1d4 damage to it. 3 damage. And you guys take a look at the Varghoul's face, and it. If a creature this ugly could look sad, it's doing that right now.
Oh,
It's not feeling it. It doesn't want to be on this plane of existence anymore. It doesn't feel good. Forte, it's your turn. You have disadvantage.
I'm gonna cast my sliver.
Okay.
This is or my spell save is 13.
So what save is it?
It is a intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. 8.
Take 2
Oh,
damage.
that's 2 damage. Mind
Use
sliver.
1d4.
Disorienting spike of psychic energy. So your spike of psychic energy reaches into the Varghoul's brain, and it causes it to bubble and boil, and its eyes begin to bleed, and it falls off of the statue, dead. Congratulations, you defeated it.
Yay!
Hoorah.
Ooh.
It's just sleeping on top of a headless statue.
Yep. The sarcophagus has no head now.
Ooh.
that seems suspiciously easy. Oh no.
So we said sarcophagus, not statue.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like a sarcophagus, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a sarcophagus standing up like you would see at a museum.
I mean, I guess now that this thing's dead, can I just make a perception check?
Sure, make a perception check. What are you perceiving?
I'm just trying to see, like, does this thing open? Is it like, was that the only on here? Like, what's going on with this thing?
Nope, this is dead. Oh, that thing is dead. And yeah, this sarcophagus has no head. It seems to open just like any other sarcophagus would.
Fuck it, I'll open it.
All right, you open the sarcophagus.
Sharkophagus.
The sarcophagus.
Never mind. Go back to work.
All right. So you find a silver ring inside of the sarcophagus.
Did you say an opening?
A silver ring. Sorry.
Oh.
It's a ring of it's made of silver.
I don't know. It's not gonna fit me.
You have the weird idea that similar to the One Ring, this ring will adjust to its wearer's finger.
Ooh. Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Gross. Could be better, but gross.
I think technically guidance is still up because it's a minute.
I'll take it.
What did you roll?
Just still a ring. Doesn't seem like really doing anything.
14 total. So you know that this ring seems to have a bit of divination magic in it.
This seems clerically.
And so it's got some divination magic in it. With that roll, you're not quite sure what it is. Just looking at the ring, you can try to research it some more if you'd like to know what it does, or you can bring it to somebody in town. You can bring it to anywhere really, or you can put it on, see what it does. That's always an option.
Balls to the wall. I like a good challenge. Let's put it on and see what it does.
Cool.
Last time we tried that, nothing bad happened.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens when we just put random rings on our fingers.
Look, all I'm saying is, again, Eloy likes a challenge.
No, I was being literal. When Astrid put on that belt, we didn't know that. It was
Astrid put on that belt. It looks fancy. Dope.
Yeah. It's so fashionable.
So fashionable.
Strong belt.
High fashion.
High fashion. High confidence.
Right.
Eloy, that looks like a fancy ring. Can I just look at it from a distance?
I hold before I put it on. Then I hold it up.
Wait, which finger are you putting it on?
I want to hold it up to Astrid first, since she's.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you want a religion, a history, or Arcana. Or something
make an Arcana check. It would be Arcana.
Okay.
It's divination magic, but
it's a 10.
that's a nice looking silver ring there. It's stylish. You think it's kind of cool that it just kind of form fitted itself to Eloy's fingers.
In terms of which hand, I'm gonna go right.
Gonna go right hand.
I'm gonna go right.
Do merfolk have 10 digits like most humanoids?
Hold on, let me bring up my my thingamajig and see actually.
I know that's usually not technically in the rules of how many fingers your creature has.
Technically, I have 4 fingers.
You have 4 fingers. So you have a thumb, and so like a Ninja Turtle, you have a thumb and then 3. Okay.
I imagine.
Which finger are you gonna put it on? You put it on your right hand.
I put it right on my middle finger.
Right on the middle finger. Okay.
My actual middle finger.
It stretches to your middle finger and fits snugly but comfortably.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Does he look different? Seem different?
Nope. He's still there. He hasn't disappeared or anything weird's happened to him.
It's just a priest's ring.
It's just a ring that seems to have, according to Eloy here, it seems to have divination magic in it.
All right. Well,
I
don't think is there anything else we need to kind of make a perception check, see what's going on in the rest of this room?
Would it? I don't know.
Forte, you also notice that it just looks like a normal silver ring.
Well, Arcana-wise, while we don't know what it is, we can at least, we're not stupid enough to know that this might not be a good idea, right? Like, this looks off. This looks off. Like, we're not just like, well,
aware this is not the best idea.
Ella, you don't feel any different with that ring on.
Yeah. No, I'm fully aware this is not the best idea. I just, again, I love a challenge.
Okay.
Your challenge of putting on a random ring, I've never done that before. That sounds cool. Could be magic, could be, who knows?
I opened the turret.
Did you,
put on the ring.
Ella? I know that you looked at it and you knew that it had like divination, magic in it. But did you inform the others of that, or are they just looking at it?
Generally, I will say, just at a game as a player, I generally operate on the I share pretty much all the information.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just so they're not just looking at the ring like, ooh, that's silver.
That's
silver.
yeah, 100%. It's got some magic on it. I'm just often taking notes, so I'm bad about reminding things.
No, that's cool.
But yeah,
that's cool.
Am I wrong? Divination, that's like religious, right? Like a deity?
Not it can be, but there's also like divination spells.
Okay. Because I was like,
there's a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's like omens or signs, future stuff too.
So other divination spells would include
oracular-y things.
Yeah, like guidance, true strike, find traps is a divination spell. Mind spike. Divination is pretty broad.
Yeah, Forte and I have used it. If there's any sort of sense, then we both, I believe, have used it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
cool.
I mean, I don't know if there was really anything else, right? Did we want to check that like well, or just kind of head out of here? That cave is empty, correct? We've pretty much searched like everywhere, man.
Yeah, you've searched everywhere, man. I think the only thing that you guys had the opportunity to search was up in that little side room by where the zombie was. There were like body sacks.
Right.
From the spider, but you guys decided not to check the body sacks.
Shouldn't we free those? Are those people? Were those people? Could we tell?
They weren't moving. They were about the size of like an average humanoid, but they weren't moving.
I thought we established that they were the hobgoblins that were.
Yeah, you guys.
Almost.
Yeah, there's some bioluminescence, and they were probably hobgoblins of some sort. But you didn't really investigate enough to see completely what it was.
Like living beings, man. You should maybe help them. I don't know. I'm conflicted because they weren't.
We didn't help those dogs.
We kind of did. I don't.
Remember when we left those dogs all chained up?
Astrid sheds one tear. I'm perfectly fine with us going and poking at the hobgoblins. Corpses.
Oh, they're probably corpses. Then we should they're already gone. Let's just put it. They're already part of it. If they're already dead.
Sounds good. If anything, they'd be potential some gold.
That's, personally, I'm against the sale of bodies non-consensually. So.
Oh, I'm just saying loot off their body. Like
Skyrim
style.
Oh, wow, you went dark.
I wasn't so dark.
Most of my time
their corpses.
These hobgoblins are gonna wake up in like a week and a half in like some ice-filled freaking bathtub.
Just one kidney missing.
Just a tiefling standing over them going, I am the one who knocks.
The other putting something squishy and red inside a one of those like dry ice containers, but like full of normal ice.
Oh no. I turned to Jace quickly. How is this?
Yeah, yes, Astrid.
How is this going so far? What?
You guys have shown great skill as potential students of Strixhaven. Especially with that zombie bugbear. That was interesting.
Yeah, big shout-outs to Drow on that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, you guys, I didn't know really what to expect here, but I did not expect you to make friends with an undead monstrous creature on your first time out. Honestly, I didn't expect that to happen pretty much ever.
You got a friend in me.
It's inside you?
Friend in me.
You said you have a ring in me, and I was like, oh no. I swallowed it. Okay, well, I guess we should go?
I don't think that well is worth anything, even though looking at a map. Well,
we could throw a rock in it and see what happens.
Better not be my rock.
No.
I like hold Axel Rose close to my heart. I was like, no.
You can
a rat carcass.
Yeah, exactly. One of the ones you skinned.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
How many of the rats did you skin? For inventory purposes.
Yeah, did you want me to like roll a die? Because I just kind of picked an arbitrary number and said like 5.
That's fine. 5 is fine.
Cool. I wasn't going to say
fine.
like I skinned I stayed there for 20 minutes and skinned every single rat.
I skinned all 8 rats.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think there were like 8.
There were 8. So 5 is just
Okay.
over half. You're good.
Okay.
Are you saving like the meat, or are you just saving like the hides?
I generally Merfolk tradition is generally to let any land meat rot because it's land meat. So
Sure. That's
yeah,
fine.
I just
I'm
kind of
just-
left them there.
So you just have 5 rat pelts.
Yep.
Well, shit, if there's good rat meat on the ground, I'll take some.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. You're a bird.
As we're walking out, I do very quickly off to the side to Forte. Not sure about a divination magic. Maybe we should just keep an eye as the ones who have used magic the most. He seems okay though, and I want to just kind of keep going.
Make another Arcana roll, Astrid or Forte. Since you're the guys, you're the ones who
Matching 11.
You matched 11s. Oh damn. Okay. From what you've read up on divination spells, you do know that they tend to not be offensive spells. They do tend to not be too dangerous.
Okay.
Not that there isn't any, but for the most part, the divination spells are more passive or helpful.
Good to know.
So yeah, just
I
So
keep
you're
walking towards the well, where I'm assuming they're already chucking rats.
yeah.
Rat
So
bones.
did you
I got them.
Eloy, did you put the meat in the well, or did you just leave it to rot on the floor?
I mean, yeah. Again, generally, Merfolk culture, we don't approve of land meat, so we generally just leave it to rot on the floor.
Okay. You wouldn't offend your water spirits by putting it into the water to rot.
Oh, of course not.
No. Okay.
Oh, Poseidon wouldn't stab me in the face.
All right. So yeah, as you guys leave, you notice 5 skinned rat carcasses.
Well, now I have 5 rat fillets.
It takes 5 rat fillets.
Can never have too many.
That's good eating them rat fillets.
Yeah, they go great with beans.
No, you take you cook it up. You take the bones out later, and then you can make a stew with the bones and the innards. Just like
Keep track.
Thanksgiving. Just like Thanksgiving.
I'm just gonna. Eloy just like kind of steps the corner and vomits at the thought of eating lamb meat.
At the thought, not just rats, but any land meat.
Any land-based meat.
Woof, the school mixer cookout's gonna be real rough for you.
I do enjoy sea meat.
It's just cleaner. It's in the water.
Makes sense. You don't have to wash it.
Exactly. It's cleaner.
It's
It's
nice
like
soup.
Bert Kreischer says, taking a swim is the equivalent of taking a shower.
Oh, God.
Swimming in where, though?
In your pool, your home pool.
Oh, well, I'll find out when I have one of those.
And like salt is a purifying aspect for a lot of magical creatures. So salt purifies, water cleans. Water-based things are cleaner.
Fair enough.
Order.
All right, who's checking the rat?
Oh, I cannot for religious purposes.
Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can I pick up a rock that's just laying near the well
Yeah, you can pick up a rock
and chuck it?
into the well.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, can I just look over the side and with my dark vision?
Yeah,
I feel like we looked down there before.
yeah. You can see in there. There's it goes like north and west.
It goes north and west.
Yeah.
Like at the bottom of, I can see the bottom of the well.
You can see the bottom of the well, and you can see that water is coming. The water is heading southeast, like when it hits the well, and it seems to abruptly stop. So you can make the assumption that the inside of that well goes north and west.
Oh, okay. Northwest. No.
Yeah, like you can see where I revealed.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this well doesn't seem like much.
Make an insight check.
Insight. Second. I need to organize this shit better.
It's in alphabetic order.
Oh, I meant my tabs.
Oh.
Oh no! Whoa! I
Whoa.
actually
No, you're-
rolled with advantage.
That's fine. That doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
It's
21.
the same. Yeah. So with that insight, you can defer that this pipe leads to the other underground
That's what I was thinking.
that everybody was, and this well is the main source of water for whoever's based here.
Okay. I had a hunch thinking that that's where they ended up when they went down earlier. I just was wrong. Okay. I don't think we need to worry about this well.
Neat. I mean, unless anybody has anything else they want to do, I mean, I'm for moving forward. I'm for checking. I'm generally, here to do whatever. Generally down for whatever, man. Manabunga.
I think the only thing we didn't do anything with was those corpses wrapped in spider web.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, we should check those out. Fuck, I got a dagger. We can cut them open.
Yeah, we did too.
Not the corpses, the spider web.
Did we kill the thing that was around them?
We did.
No.
You killed a spider.
We killed a spider.
Yeah, you killed a spider.
But I think we left those alone for fear of eggs.
Yes, and they were glowing.
Fire spider.
Fire spiders. I mean, again, I'm fine with if we want to see what that is, but I think it seems like they were being kept for food almost. For the spider, I'd assume.
Hey, I'll watch you open anything from a distance.
Ah, okay. I don't know. Maybe we're done.
Feels done.
You're just done.
It feels like we picked this place pretty clean.
Yeah.
And
Minimal damage.
now that we're back near the front, is the storm still really bad?
Oh yeah, good call.
No, the storm seems to have subsided.
Okay,
I'm gonna do one last perception check.
good call.
Okay.
Never mind.
Kind of responsible.
One last perception check of the room. Yeah, you don't find anything. That just the headless sarcophagus that you guys opened up. And Eloy put a ring on without knowing what it did.
Well, I liked it, so I wanted to put a ring on it.
Hey, you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh man. Guess
All right.
should we tell the villagers that their goblin or hobgoblin issue might be satiated?
Sure. Yeah.
Don't know. I guess.
So
Ooh.
Koreshi informs you that the closest village is the village of, it's called Taluz. It's about a half a day's journey from here. She's very familiar with the area. And she doesn't, there doesn't tend to be, the road tends to be pretty well guarded, so you're not going to run into anything. Everybody can take a long rest on the journey.
Cool,
Like,
awesome.
because it's late now, so you guys, you could either rest here where it's relatively safe, or travel at night on the road.
I mean, if it's relatively safe, we could, chill out.
I mean, you do have those like potential spider eggs, but that's
Oh, true. Did we go to check those out? Have we checked those out? Do we know what's up with those?
We didn't touch them because they were glowing.
Gotcha.
yeah. You saw like they weren't really they were shimmering.
Shimmering, sorry. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that sounds fucking creepy.
Something shimmered in your torchlight.
We could always batten ourselves down in the room that used to have the weapon that we dismantled and sleep in there.
Room. But that is the room connected by tunnel to the spider room.
Good call. Right. Good call.
I
Let's
think
leave.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Let's just go sleep.
Yeah, I say boogieing is probably the best call right now.
Our anticlimactic moment in the arc. Let's go.
Boot and scoot. And
All right.
Bail.
Bail.
Roll
So-
for bail.
Yeah.
That-
So
it's
you
a seven.
guys travel. Are you just traveling through the night to the next town, to Taluz?
Will we still get a long rest out of that?
Not if you're if you're traveling
Yeah.
all night, you can camp on the way. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening.
Camping on the way doesn't feel like a bad idea.
No, yeah, why don't we do that?
I'm at like half health.
Oh, before we go to sleep then, if you're not feeling well, come here. And I will cast
Bandage my wing.
I'll as we're walking out, I'll just okay, hold on. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, and that's 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So that would be. So you'll get back 7 plus.
It'll max me out.
Yeah. Oh, so no matter. Yeah, 7.
I mean, even
What's my
I think-
mod? Plus 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 3. And then 3 plus another 1 because I'm a disciple of life.
Hey.
So 11.
I have max 8.
Oh, okay. So I explode you with healing.
Thank you.
Oh,
Take
you're not
2d4
feeling
damage.
I know.
well? Sorry.
2 of it was in one turn, so
Yeah, we're not.
did some damage. I can't believe I missed one.
You guys can camp in here. There doesn't seem to be any ruckusing. If they are spider eggs, they're still eggs.
You could go to the mouth of the cave and just kind of block it up with rocks and sleep kind of in that overhang outside of it, but not vulnerable.
That seems good to me.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I could take a second. I only need 4 hours of semi-consciousness.
Nice.
I think that's the way most of you are.
I think I'm me and Forte and
You, Forte, and Drow are all half elves.
we're half elves, so we still need the 8 hours.
You need the 8. Oh yeah, you need the 8 hours. But I think Ide and Eloy.
I mean, I
only
get
need
my
4.
spell slot back on a short rest. I don't necessarily get like my essence tap, but I still have one more for the day, so it's not like it's a big deal.
Well, we can just take watches.
Yeah.
I gain all benefits of long rest after 4 hours meditating semi-consciously in an elevated place, outdoors.
Well, then mouth cave's perfect then out because you can be slightly up.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's do that. And one of you kick me when it's my turn. Astrid, having used her whole 2 spell slots, replaces her socks and goes to sleep.
Yeah, and Eloy using his one whole spell slot.
Hot damn, we sleeping.
All right, you guys
We be sleeping.
get a long
Load
rest.
spell into my gun.
Okay. Okay. DM made that spell. You guys just deciding to take a long rest.
I think that sounds good.
All right. So everybody's taking a long rest.
Alongy.
Everybody after 8 hours wakes up feeling rested. With nothing bad has happened over the night. You're all rested. You all have your spell slots back. And you all feel just a little bit stronger than you did before. Except Koreshi. Koreshi, you feel about the same as you did before.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So, yeah. So Jace will, as you guys are packing everything up, Jace will look around and say, okay, guys, today we are going to head off to Taluz. Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.